Hi all crochet lovers. Today I'm going to share with you this spider crochet stitch, which is a little different because it has borders made of petals. It has two borders and there are spiders everywhere. So let's get started. I'm going to show you half of this spider and another half of this spider, and in between this border and this spider will be there. Each pattern has 27 stitches, so you can have 27 stitches for every repeat. I'm making a chain of 28, one for the end stitch. Row 1, make 6 single crochets. Chain 7, skip 7. In the 8th stitch, do 3 double crochets without pulling through. 1, 2, 3. Now pull through and lock. This is one petal. Chain 1, skip 1. In the second stitch, make another petal. For making a petal, you need to do 3 double crochets without pulling through. Pull through and lock. So that's another petal. Now chain 7, skip 7 and do 6 single crochets. Row 2, do 5 single crochets. I have skipped the last single crochet. Chain 7, make a petal over this petal. For this, I will go into this stitch which I made to lock the petal, and here I'm going to make a petal. Now make a chain of 4. In this chain 1 space, make a double crochet, chain 4 and a petal over this petal. Now chain 7 and 5 single crochets. Skip this first single crochet and do 5 single crochets. Row 3, 4 single crochets by skipping the last stitch. Chain 7. Over the first petal, I'll make another petal. Chain 4. Over this double crochet, I'll make another petal. Chain 2. In the same space of the double crochet, I'll make another petal. Chain 4. Another petal over this petal. Another petal over this petal, chain 7 and 4 single crochets. I'll skip the first single crochet. Skip the first and do 4 single crochets. You can see the center diamond with border has started. A border is, I'll start calling this as a border which has one petal, a chain of 4 and another petal. Similarly, this is a border with one petal, a chain of 4 and a petal. Row 4, I'll do 3 single crochets by skipping the last stitch. Chain 7. I'll make a border here by doing a petal, chain of 4 and a petal. Now, this was the inner border. In this, I will do chain of 4. In this chain space of 2, I'll do a double crochet, again a chain of 4, and now I'll make a border here by making a petal, a chain of 4 and a petal. Now chain 7 and 3 single crochets by skipping this first single crochet. We have made 2 borders here, and now from the next row onwards our spider will start. Row 5, do 2 single crochets and skip the last one. Chain 7, make a border here. Now make a chain of 7. This is where the spider is starting. Now we need to do a triple crochet over this double crochet. Make a chain of 7 again. Now make a border here, a petal, chain of 4 and a petal. Chain 7 and 2 single crochets by skipping the first single crochet. Row 6, the spider for this one and this one are over. So here I'm going to do a chain of 4 and then again I will do a chain of 4 and I'll make a border here. Now I'll make a chain of 7 around this triple crochet that I made in the previous row. I'll go here and I'll make a single crochet. I'll make 1 single crochet over this triple crochet and I'll make another single crochet in this gap. So now I have 3 single crochets here, chain 7 and a border. So here I need to make chain of 4 because this spider is over. So chain of 4 and a triple crochet in the last stitch. Row 7, chain of 3, then a chain of 2, Then make a border, chain 7, make 5 single crochets by going into this chain space first, and last single crochet in this chain space. So those are 5, chain 7, a border, chain 2, skip 4 chains here. In the 5th chain, do a double crochet. Row 8, chain 3, skip these 3 stitches and do a border, chain 7, we will make 7 single crochets here. So those are 7 single crochets, chain 7, a border, skip 3 stitches and do double crochet in the 4th stitch. Row 9, chain 3, chain 2, now skip this petal and make a petal here, chain 7, do 9 single crochets, chain 7, a petal over here, chain 2, and in the last stitch make a double crochet. Row 10, chain 3, make a petal over this petal, chain 7, make 11 single crochets here, chain 7, a petal over here, and a double crochet in the last stitch. Row 11, chain 3, chain 1, a petal over this petal, chain 7, do 11 single crochets over these 11 single crochets. Here we are not going to go into this chain space, we'll just do over these 11 single crochets. Chain 7, a petal, chain 1, and a double crochet in the last stitch. Row 12, chain 3, chain 4, a petal, chain 7. Now we will start reducing the spider. So every time we are going to skip the first and the last single crochets. From the second single crochet, make 9 single crochets, chain 7, a petal, chain 4, and a double crochet in the last stitch. Row 13, make a petal in the first stitch, chain 4 and another petal. So we started making the border again because this was a petal, a chain 4 and a petal. Now chain 7. We had 9 in the previous row. Now we'll have 7 single crochets. Chain 7. Now make a border again by making a petal, chain 4 and a petal in the last stitch. Row 14, chain 3, chain 1, a border. For that I'll go into this petal, chain 7, 5 single crochets, skip the first and the last one, chain 7 and a border, chain 1 and double crochet in the last stitch. Row 14, chain 3, chain 4, a border, chain 7, 3 single crochets, skip the first and the last single crochet, chain 7, border, chain 4 and double crochet in the last stitch. In row 16 we are going to start spider here and we are going to close the spider here. So make a chain of 4. This is your first spider. Then make a chain of 7. Make the border. Now make a chain of 4. Do a triple crochet on the center single crochet. Chain of 4. Make a border, chain 7, triple crochet in the last stitch. So you need to skip 4 stitches. Row 17, do 2 single crochets, 1 on the double crochet and 1 in this chain gap. So I did 2 single crochets, chain 7, border, chain 1, do a double crochet over this triple crochet, chain 1, make a border, chain 7, in this chain space make a single crochet and in the last stitch make another single crochet. So slowly we are going to collapse these 2 petals just like this one, and then we will collapse these 2 petals like this one. Row 18, make 3 single crochets, chain 7, a border, chain 1, another border, chain 7 and then 3 single crochets. We'll continue this in the same manner. Now what we are going to do is, in the next row we'll not have these, we'll just have this petal and this petal in the same way as we had here. So we'll have chain 4s and a double crochet without having these petals. So this is how we will have it, and in the next row we'll just have a chain 1 between these two petals. So we need to just repeat whatever we did here over here. The repeat rows will be from the chain 1 to 28. So this pattern is going to repeat again and again. I hope you like this stitch. Do visit my website cherrycheeksquickstitches.com for the written instructions and images of this stitch. Thank you.